Hi students, let us start the new subject strength of material. It's a very basic subject and a very important subject for mechanical engineering students. All other design subjects are based on this strength of material subject. This strength of material is also called as a mechanics of materials. It's a branch of mechanics which deals with study of behavior of a material with variation of loads. For example, you have take a one material, you have a one material, right? So if you have applied a force, ultimately this material undergoes a deformations. Whenever it is undergoes deformation, some stress will be induced and strain will be induced. You have many applications of this strength of materials. So this strength of materials we can apply beam problems, we can apply truss problems, shaft. Even though you can apply the strength of material to aerospace, automobile sector. So many applications will be there in the strength of material subjects. In this, I have taken one important topic, that is the beam. Beam is a very important topic and is also a very basic topic. Beam is a one structural member placed horizontally and it will take only transverse loads. It will not take any axial loads. We have many types of beams like cantilever beams, simply supported beams, overhanging beams, fixed beams, continuous beams. In cantilever beams, it is fixed at one end, free to other end. In free end, we can apply a transverse loads, like point load we can apply, or a combination of load we can apply. And after that, another one important beam is that it's simply supported. The beam is supported or beam is placed horizontally two supports like A and you can say it is a B. We can apply transverse loads. The another one is fixed beams. The two ends are fixed rigidly in this left side as well as the right side. So these kinds of beams we can call as a fixed beams. Now another one types we have continuous beams. What is continuous beams? The more than two beams are placed horizontally, we can say that's continuous beams. Another types also we have overhanging beams. Overhanging beam may be one side or overhanging beam may be other sides. Overhanging means the extended part from the fixed support or from a support we can call as a overhanging. Overhanging may be both the sides. You can observe that overhanging in this side or overhanging may be this sides. So after discussing these types of beams, let us discuss what are the loads we can apply in these beams. Already I have told the beams you have to apply only transverse loads, not longitudinal loads. What are those transverse loads? We can apply a point load, we can apply a uniformly distributed load, we can apply uniformly varying loads. What is that? For example, if you take one beam, I can say that's a cantilever beam, it is fixed at one end, free to the other end. So we can apply a point load. The load is acting at a particular point. The load is acting at a particular point. This kind of load conditions we can call as a point loads. The another we have, it is a uniformly distributed load. The load is acting entire the span of the beam is uniform. It will not be varies. For example, you can take here the load is applied same and the center also the load is applied same and the end also the load is applied same. The load is same throughout the span of the beams. For example, you have applied 4 kilonewton per meter, here will be same, here will be same, and here will be same. So these kinds of force we can call as a uniformly varying loads. So another one type we have uniformly varying loads. Uniformly varying load nothing but the load is acting one end is minimum and other end is maximum. It is uniformly varying. So these kinds of load we can call as a uniformly varying loads. Hope you have enjoyed this section. So further knowledge, enroll in this subject and you have to enlarge D Academy. Thank you.